Once a man worked hard all his life, and by the time he reached age of 50, he had opened many companies and became one of the biggest industrialists of the city. One day, while traveling in his car, his driver played a satsang audio. In satsang, Saint said, "No matter how much you beat your hands and legs, no matter what measures you take, you will bid farewell to the world the same way you came into the world." Saint explained this. Whatever you have earned throughout your life or for which you have spent your whole life, whether it is house, money, fame, or anything else, you can never take it with you when you die. After listening to this, industrialist started thinking that he earned so much and yet after he die, nothing can go with him. So, he thought of looking for a way to take his earning with him when he die. From that day, the industrialist starts thinking day and night. After much thought and understanding, he decides that he alone will not be able to think much. So, one day he gathered all his employees at one place and announced that, whoever gives him an idea on how to take the money with him after his death, he will give 1 crore rupees to that person. People started talking about it, but even after a week, no one could give him idea about it. So, he once again gathered everyone, and this time he promised to give 5 crore to person who can give him the idea, but this time this offer was not only for employees but was open for anyone throughout the city. Announcement was made throughout the city. Next day, a man reached industrialist house and said, "I am going to give you the idea you want, but for that you have to answer some of my questions." Industrialist agreed. Man asked, "Have you ever been to America?" Industrialist replied, "Yes. Many times." Man asked, "What currency you carry over there to use?" Industrialist replied, "I get to airport and then get this money exchanged with dollars that can be used in America." Now, man asked industrialist same questions by telling names of several countries one after other, and industrialist answers him every time that he gets currency of that country exchanged at the airport so that he can use it there. By this time, industrialist got bit irritated by hearing same question again and again. He said to man, "Why are you asking same question again and again? Directly tell me the solution, that how will I be able to take all my money with me even after death?" Man smiled and said, "This is what I have been trying to tell you since long. Just like you exchange the money of this country with the money of country you will be traveling to, similarly you have to exchange all your money with the currency of heaven before you die." Industrialist was confused and asked, "What do you mean? What's currency for heaven?" Man replied, "Currency of heaven is virtue. Use your money in such works which give you virtue. This is the only way you can take all your earned money with you even after you die." The industrialist understood the point of that man. He gave him his share of the reward and spends the rest of his life in the service of charity and poor people.